Warning. The following podcast has severely stinky audio due to an echo in the recording. The game can be played, however, time-based events will not occur. That being said, I hope you enjoy it regardless.
Alright, who's going first?
You are.
Oh, I am? Oh, as in I'm telling you what
Yes.
to say?
Yes.
Okay. Explain pornography.
So,
Let's hear it.
when a man loves a woman very much, they're supposed to get married and buy them a house, and then make a warm dinner, usually consisting of a meat, a vegetable, and two kinds of dairy. Right?
Why does it have to be warm?
then-
Two kinds of dairy.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut
Is
up!
government cheese included in that?
Let me list out the formula for.
Sorry, I have government cheese
so-
in my head.
So after they finish their warm meal, they get settled down for the night, and then they fuck. So there's this thing called pornography, where instead of fucking, you look at an anime figure and then just come on your anime figure.
Tell me more, Dad.
So when you do this, you rewire your brain to just be addicted to cumin. Like, cumin, I'm cumin. That's what you.
Things
become
that'll age well.
After a while, that's exactly what you become. Is
Coom?
John Q. Coomer, as
Q?
opposed to John Q. Public, or like John Q. Pubic.
John
'Cause you're always-
Cucumber?
You got your fist in your pubic region.
Not
That's
my
you.
pubic region. That sounds horrible. Tell me
Doesn't
more
it?
about these strange ways.
So it's when simulated sex, when it's like you film a person and the chick is drugged, probably. I really have no experience with this. I only basically all I know about pornography is what Dick Masterson has talked about.
It's in the name,
should-
Dick Master.
It is Dick Master. I think it has something to do with prostitution, but because
Not really.
if you have a camera on during a prostitution encounter, it counts as pornography, so it's not illegal. And the prostitute money is salary, I think, for
Is it too
for
late to say
art?
to tell everybody
think-
that this show is satire?
It's not satire. This is true
Stop.
facts.
No.
about porn. Get educated about coomery. That's
All right.
yeah.
So that's pornography basically.
That's pornography.
All right.
I want you to explain to me the Oregon Trail.
Like the game or
Whatever. I just give the prompts. I just read the cards of the Grammys. I don't know.
Well, the Oregon Trail was a game for the PC Macintosh, and you play the game, and basically it's an MS DOS game, so the music makes you want to rip your eardrums out, and I played Oregon Trail only recently, actually, like maybe 2016. I played Oregon Trail. It's pretty neat. I mean, you follow this thing called the Oregon Trail to Oregon, the state in America, like post Louisiana Purchase, I think. Basically,
Way post Louisiana Purchase.
so
what are you
basically,
talking about?
it's based on this thing where like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's way after the Louisiana Purchase,
Oh,
like
man, I
50 to
don't-
100 years
I don't
after
give
the Louisiana
I don't
Purchase.
give a fuck about no Louisiana. When's the last time you saw Louisiana? 0 times. All right, moving on. So basically, there's this trail to Oregon, and it's
I think
got
the whole point is that
it's
there
got
is no trail.
excuse me, I'm speaking
Okay.
now.
Go on,
So-
Miss Harris.
There's a trail to Oregon, and it's you stop every now and then at these like forts and like landmarks and shit, and you can like barter and trade things for like food. Like you can trade like a box of bullets for like some meat or some oxen or such, or you can buy things with money. Basically, the best way to do it is just play as the banker, so you get like a shitload of money right off the bat, and it breaks the game because the game's not very well balanced because it's a game from fucking like the 1800s or something. So
It was autobiographical. They were
yeah, it's
coding
about
the
Mr.
game
Oregon on his
in
trail to
fucking
Oregon.
punch cards.
It's about Mr. Oregon on his trail to Oregon Trail.
Yeah, Exactly.
I think I just had a stroke there. What were we talking about?
Mr. Oregon. And
Anyway.
his trail to Oregon Trail.
It's time for you to explain Islam to me.
All right. So in the year 600 something,
Oh my God.
666 probably.
Are we getting real
Satan,
facts?
There's a guy named Muhammad, and he's part of.
I thought you were gonna say
not to
Mr.
be confused
Islam.
not to be confused with the moon cult, the based on. Twitter
Are we gonna
account.
get fucking? Is someone
Rest
gonna
in
mail a
peace.
bomb to my house now?
Okay, so there's this guy Muhammad that you can never draw. Never draw this guy, or you will be bummed, bro.
Don't live it.
Hashtag
All
draw Muhammad
French
challenge.
artists know is draw Mohammed, be poisoned by Putin.
So what happened was,
So what happened was
Muhammad
that's
went
racist.
to
Cut
a
that out.
cave.
Cut that out.
Fucked up with a cube. There was a big rock. There was a cube, I think.
Yeah,
And
that
it
big
was his
fucking
friend.
rock in like Mecca. The big
Yeah,
cube
the
that
big-
just
the
fell
big-
out of the sky.
Everyone walks around in a helix pattern.
The Minecraft block.
But so this guy, he made a religion where it says, "Hey, dude, do you want child brides? Do you want?
Oh my God.
Do you want the entire?
You're gonna get a fucking pipe
Middle
bomb
East?
mailed to my house.
Do you want control over the entire Middle East? Do you want to basically just make a combitocratic religious system? Then follow this religion. Name yourself after me, Muhammad. I've received
Muhammad.
I've
First of all.
received what's the word? Revelation from up above. This guy named Allah. He thinks it's real cool if you like me, if you wear my
Definitely,
beard, if you
definitely
wear my name.
not based on Christianity. Definitely not.
It's like a bastardization of that word bastardization has a negative connotation to it, but it's like a parody. It's like a weird, like you know how Weird Al made like fucking
You just
some
compared
song based
Islam
off
to
of
Weird
Eminem
Al.
song. It's like that. Like he takes the source material and makes it something different, more than the sum of its parts. Where like, Jacob had a different role. Fucking all the prophets had a different
Don't
role.
give me real
and Jesus
facts. I
is
don't
like
care about
the
the real
big
ones.
prophet, and then he's gonna come back with Allah to make
Allah.
the second coming happen. Allah, shut up. But so basically, from the creation of Islam, they just took over the entire Middle East and then tried to take over some more. But then the Templars weren't having it, and they basically just LARPed as like God's
that's what
chosen,
happened.
but they kind of sucked and blew.
Yeah.
So now Jerusalem is kind of like a weird like triple Disneyland for religions, where like it's a sacred place for Jews, Islams, and Christians, and it's all like cordoned off. Like I said, like Disney World. You can go to Animal Kingdom or Hollywood Kingdom or Magic Kingdom, and it's just the theme parks for religion basically. And you can walk around the cube, but you can also go to the Wailing Wall and wail. I guess.
Touch your head on it.
Yeah, like Obama did.
Let
Or
your
not,
little, let
like
your little
Trump
hat
did.
fall off.
Yeah. And I think you can go to where Jesus was slaughtered, but
Crucified?
yeah, crucified. Shit.
Alright. This is Islam, I guess.
That is accurate.
You got
It's all
anything
from
else
the
for me?
pros. Explain to me Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Well, it was a British colony in southern China. And then I think Daddy China got a little mad that someone wasn't China after the warlord state of China was a thing. Basically, for context, the warlord state of China is China is not a very good place normally. So
Shocker.
Pre-World War II, it was just like a fragmented warlord state where there's like a bunch of little countries warring against each other forever because they're dumb. And then eventually Maoist Communist China took over all of them and reunified them under Maoist China. And now China worships Mao even though he was a retarded commie. And I can only imagine, because I don't know the facts, that Maoist China didn't like Hong Kong very much because it was a symbol of Western civilization. And despite being like the most profitable part of China, they just really don't like people being happy, I guess. So I think now they're trying to annex them or something.
Well, yeah, basically. They had an agreement with the Brits, but they're trying to avoid it.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically trying to pull their own little 1776 over there right now.
base.
Which is
They're using
based, yeah.
Pepes and Keks and funny
Got 'em.
based memes.
Got 'em.
Ha! Milo Yiannopoulos, epic libtard destroyed. Ha ha
Oh my
ha
God.
ha.
Explain to me, The Great Masturbator.
Like the comic?
Comic?
I think there's some Japanese comic.
No,
like,
it's
oh,
a
that's
painting.
Mr. Masturbator.
The painting.
I have
Great
no idea
Masturbator.
what you're talking about.
Then make something up.
All right.
No one will know.
So when you so in France, in Paris, there's a big old box. It's called the Louvre.
It's a pyramid, actually.
It's a pyramid
Literal
shaped
alien
box.
structure.
Yeah,
No.
it was
Fuck
built
that.
by-
Explain the pyramids.
No.
Explain
no,
the pyramids.
I was
Fuck.
going somewhere with that. Okay.
Fuck it. Explain
So-
the pyramids.
No, I'm gonna explain whatever you said. The masturbator.
The Great
you go into
Masturbator.
The Great Masturbator. So you go into the Louvre, and you walk around it. You see Mona Lisa. Hey, Mona Lisa. You see Vincent Vivaldi.
Bitch ain't got no eyebrows.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Vincent Moraldi.
You see all these guys. You see Dana Scully and Fox Mulder. All of your favorite artists from the 7th century.
See Scatman Crothers over there in the corner.
Yeah, bit of CeeLo Green.
He remembers when you lost your mind.
Yeah, he does. And at the very end of the Louvre, it's just a big hallway, I guess. You see the Great Masturbator, and it's just a mirror. It's a fun time mirror, but it's a fun time mirror, but like to make it so that your right arm looks massive, like in that episode of Family Guy. Where
remember when I was the Great Masturbator?
There's an episode of Family Guy where it's a cutaway gag where someone walks up to Quagsire's door and knocks.
Quagsire?
Hey, Quagsire, come on out. We're gonna go to the Clam and get some drinks. And he comes out and he's got like a 5 o'clock shadow and he looks disheveled and his arm is just gigantic. His big muscular arm is like, hey, Peter, I just discovered the internet porn, and that's
Oh my God.
and that's what it is.
Oh my God.
That's what the Great Masturbator is. All right, I think I'm done.
It's just a painting, bro. It's just a painting.
Yeah. So, okay, I want you to explain the pyramids.
The pyramids? So basically, these fucking gray men came down from outer space, right? And they're fucking... Because humans, they simply do not have the capacity for things like cubes, literally impossible. Rectangular prism, utter nonsense spoken by insane, erratic individuals. So they blessed these cats, the gray men, that is. They blessed these cats with their UFO Jew lasers, and it turned them into pharaohs. And the pharaohs, they used trickle-down Reaganomics in order to distribute wealth in such a way where all the poor people became rich, and Cleopatra fucked Mark Antony and ruined Rome. Now, through the process of ruining Rome, they...
Can I ask a question for clarification?
Through the process of ruining
No,
Rome.
hold on. I got a question. It's
What?
very important.
What?
So does that mean that Egyptians are furries?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Go on. Continue.
Alright, so through the process of fucking over Rome, the entire world was doomed. So because of the world being doomed, they needed to build some kind of obelisk to remove the negative chakras from... So, in order for them to remove the negative
not an
chakras
obelisk,
from
what are you
Earth,
talking
they used the
about?
Gray Men's space magic to make... The pharaohs used the Gray Men's space magic. They waved their wands on sand, and they turned them into blocks. Of course, this concept is entirely foreign for humans.
Like in Mario.
So they stacked these fucking giant blocks, right? Fucking mental, I know. They stacked these blocks, and that's it, really. Sometimes they buried people in them because they thought it would make the chakras go away faster, but no, it didn't work. The end.
I see. I feel woke now. I feel like my third eye has been opened. I can't close it.
Yeah, that's why it's on the back of the, that's why the third eye thing on the pyramid is on the back of the dollar bills, is because the Gray Men, they taught us how to make currency.
More like the gay men. Ooh.
Stop, that's not funny. What the fuck, man? Come on.
So what do you want me to explain?
What?
Well,
What'd you say?
what do you want me to explain?
I want you to explain why you ain't got no bitches. No. Explain. Oh, I can't do that one. Explain. Explain. Fucking explain. UFOs. Explain UFO sightings.
Okay. Well, UFOs or UFO sightings? Those are two different things.
Both.
So, one day in 1947, there was a town called Roswell, New Mexico.
Yowzers.
And in that town, a bunch of people saw a bunch of strange, spooky triangles. And turns out that those triangles are UFOs, or unidentified flying objects. And a bunch of totally real, legit pictures were taken, bro. They're real. And these aliens are similar to the pyramid aliens that we were discussing earlier.
The Gray Men.
We haven't seen them. Yeah, the Gray Men.
Grayman?
We haven't seen them, but we know that they're there, bro. I want to believe. And then
I want to believe you'll get some bitches. Okay,
and
continue.
then, so ever since then, many different saucers. Like in Men in Black, there was a big old alien saucer. Men in Black, the documentary about aliens and all the aliens that are real.
Documentary Men in Black.
We're in an alien ethno state where actually all of the powerful important people are
Giant cockroach
aliens.
men. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Will Smith was involved in some
Yeah,
capacity.
he had this thing
Pitbull
called
as
the
well.
neuralizer, and it would erase your memories for like the past 30 minutes or something.
Right, and that's why that's why in 1981, after Ronald Reagan banned Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
What?
he got on live television and aimed a neuralizer right at the American public, and that's why we don't know what aliens are, except fuck.
What?
Oh yeah, except in 1987, I think we're gonna cut that bit out. Except in 1987, I think when no, it was 1985 when Atari released a game called E.T. for the Atari, and that movie flopped so fucking bad. The game flopped so bad. The movie was a huge success.
Yeah.
The game flopped so bad because it was bad, and it was designed in like 6 days or 6 weeks rather. And then that movie or the game flopped so bad that they brought it to a dump site in Roswell,
Gray Men
New Mexico.
scrambling your fucking brain signals.
They're trying to hide the truth from you.
We're coming at you live with the truth right now.
Right, I'm being neuralized by Audacity.
Real Truth Radio.
They dumped all of the ET. They dumped all of the ET Atari games into the dump at Roswell, New Mexico, and thus it was real that aliens were there. Except the alien was ET.
The real alien was the ET. Really?
And then anti-video game nerd made a
Anti-video game nerd?
documentary about ET for the Atari.
Anti-video game. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how does this fit in with the Area 51 raid?
That's
The one with the Zoomers
okay.
and Naruto.
That is to real alien shit. Like Seventh-day Advents are to Christians. Literally fake. Not even recognized. Or Branch Davidians. I don't know.
Branch Davidians
Funny
were a
and
thing.
fake. Well, yeah, but they are wrong about everything. The Area 51 Raiders are stupid. They're like, oh wow, epic Reddit, Rick and Morty. We'll find Rick and Morty. Whoa, we'll find Mr. Shitty Butt, bro.
I don't mean to get to point it out, but I mean, was there coronavirus before the Area 51 raid? No. Was there after? Yes.
Good point.
It's just real facts, man.
They're demons. All right, I think that wraps it up for
that's
this
20
episode
minutes.
of Mental Breakdown. It was 20 funny minutes.
20
Type
funny?
20 funny. Yeah,
Yeah, the old
that's
20
our thing. The old 20 funny. All right, fuck. Bye.
I hate you.